Hello everyone, welcome back with me again, Fani Rahmasari. Today we are going to talk about something super relevant in the digital age. The digital divide and online learning. We all know online learning changed the way education works. But not everyone had the same access to it. So, is this digital shift actually helping all students or making the gap worse? Let's find out. Part 1. What is the digital divide? The digital divide is the gap between people who have access to technology, like the internet, laptops, or smartphones, and those who don't. This divide affects students in rural or remote areas, families with low income, people with limited digital literacy. It's not just about device, it's about the quality of connection, access to digital skills, and support at home. Part 2. Online learning in theory. In theory, learning sounds great. Study from home, learn at your own pace, access materials anytime. But in reality, for many students, it didn't work. Why? Because they didn't have the tools to keep up. Imagine trying to join a Zoom class on a broken phone with poor signal while sharing it with 3 siblings. Now compare that with a student using high-speed Wi-Fi on a MacBook in the quiet room. That's the digital divide in action. Part 3. Who's most affected? Research shows the digital divide hits hardest in rural communities, developing countries, low-income families, students with disabilities. These students were more likely to miss class, fall behind, drop out. And even when schools gave out devices, some still didn't have internet or their parents couldn't help with tech. Online learning became a privilege, not a standard. Part 4. What are the impacts? The consequences are serious. Widening learning gaps. Students with fewer resources scored lower and lost motivation. Mental health, isolation, pressure, and lack of support led to anxiety and stress. Drop in participation. Some students simply disappeared from the system. Online learning was supposed to include everyone. But in many places, it left the most vulnerable behind. Part 5. Solutions and progress. So, what we can do? 1. Government and school support. Invest in broadband access, digital device, and touch training, especially for remote areas. 2. Community programs. Local learning centers and libraries can offer space with internet and device. 3. Digital literacy training, not just for students, but also for parents and teachers. 4. Hybrid models. Blended learning, online-offline, can help students with limited internet or tech. The goal: equal access to learning opportunities, no matter where you live or what device you use. So, here's the big question. Is online learning the future? Yes. But is it fair for everyone yet? Not really. The digital divide isn't just a touch issue. is a social issue. If we want to move forward, we need to bring everyone with us. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a comment if your online learning experience was smooth or a struggle. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more discussions on education and tech. Until next time, stay connected, stay curious. Thank you.